I wanted to reinforce what you said about doing something to release your anger. Sometimes it takes a lot more than a walk. Sometimes it takes a run. There was a time when I painted the side of a house before I was able to speak coherently. Anger is pure emotion, pure energy. And it's the energy that has to be used. It can't be diffused in a nice namby-pamby way. Anger is too strong for that. You need to give us strong options for using that energy in a positive way. Suggestions.
Yeah, you just gave them. I've found that I've done that before. It just that energy, you're right, that energy has to be released. And sometimes we have to release it before we can look at anything underlying it. I found that there is always plenty that needs to be done around the house. And if we get in there and get busy, we physically release it. And that helps us release it mentally and emotionally. And you're right, a walk is the care maybe after we've released the anger just to calm even more. But a run, if you're into sports, a strong game of basketball or something, but whatever's going to help you release it physically, some kind of activity. You're right about that. What works for you and what you have available, just go do it. Spirit will guide you. An idea will come up of what I can do to let that energy out, kind of calm myself down from that. Teresa.
Hi, thank you. My question is about anger that comes from other people. It's not my own anger. I'm not carrying that. And I can release it and I'm happy and feeling fine, but the other person comes back and they start spewing their anger again. And, you know, sometimes it throws me off balance. I want them to stop, but I know I cannot control another person's, you know, actions, behavior, and thoughts. But how do you keep from letting their anger throw you off balance?
I think that comes from our inner fortitude. And there's going to be times some of that ickiness is just going to land on you, but it's knowing that that's their stuff. And if sometimes the best thing is to not engage, just listen, because I think they'll run out of steam, but I don't know all the answers to keep them away from landing on you. It's just going to happen. It'll probably happen. And if it comes and becomes part of your own anger, then you do the work to just remember what peace is, tap into that, and just focus on the joy that you want, and the anger is going to dissipate. But I don't know all the ways that can be stopped.